What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another video. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But fam, this is the decode I was telling you about on my live stream. But I noticed something else in this decode. And it sounds like to me in this decode that tomorrow we may see some type of crash, or we may see proton take off. Not saying that's what's going to happen, but it's going to make you think the same way I'm thinking, fam. Now, could this be possible? Because I remember someone speaking about November 21st on the live stream. But what I decided to decode was X coin with Metallica's colors. And I told you I got this from the airdropped X coin with the bearable guy Metallica's colors, right? And what I found was, are you ready to change your life? This is the way out, Lisa. Love will find a way and save the day. Prove me wrong, not able. I am love, you are love, we are love, and you have to convince the world. Powerful terms, right? We see a lot about love, and we already know love is definitely powerful. Definitely powerful. We also have may God free you from flesh desire. First two colors are red and blue. Well, we know when you mix those two, you get purple. Trump survives being SHOT, and there it is, fam. YouTube shadow bans him. Wonder who that's talking about. But let's continue, because we also have avoid all swimming pools, right? Now remember that term also, Trump survives being SHOT. But look what it says here. The Illuminati has chosen China to lead the NWO. Sounding the alarm with truth. You see a Z word, occupied government. There it is, fam. We know who's running the show. We see God's Witness Protection Program, and your lies will come to light. With the 312 and 270, so I already know lies means truth. We see the day of judgment will reveal all. I'm the only hope you all have. Rainbow is what? Notice the 262 at the end. Mars rover Perseverance. And what is your monopoly piece? Right? What is your monopoly piece? But we just getting started, fam, because I'm going to show you a lot more in this video. What about keep learning? You'll understand. 5 states of consciousness. Corporation of United States. 3 months and 17 days. And pay for your Lexus GS in cash. I was talking about this on the live stream, fam. There it is, another one. Pay for your Lexus GS in cash. Right? Now, let's continue, because I found also these terms. God, brown, black, woman. I had to put that because that definitely got my attention. Support the Tor browser. Look what this says. They use insect allies to spy on people. And because you see the full picture. So some of these bugs you swatting at, fam, they might be spying on you. Because the universe has just confirmed it. We see love gives us freedom of choice. Sheep, it's time to become wolves. 49 days and 7 weeks. We're coming home and they know it. I spoke about this on the live stream, right? Why they hiding, why they going into their bunkers. We see what is my job and sworn to serve. What is my job and sworn to serve? We see martial law declared in the United States. Knows God's will. The third eye in Saturn's holographic matrix. Active SHOOTER at Perry IA High School, and GE, your papers are not in order. Wow, this is a lot of information, fam. This is a lot of information. We also have California Shakes, God's Queen is here, chosen by the Holy Spirit of God, and this is my covenant with them. This is my covenant with them, chosen by the Holy Spirit of God. You all hear me mention that a lot in my live streams. I told you this time that wealth transfer is different and it's based on different terms. Now let's talk about this term, right? GE. Because it says something about GE, your papers are not in order or something like that, right? Well, I knew to take a look at GE. And what I saw lets me know that we must be close because it says CBDC and DEC, which I think is December, right? And we see 12/72/12, right? So CBDC, December. Now, what about your papers are not in order? What could that part of the term mean? We know the first part was CBDC and DEC. Well, what I found was a black man has inherited the Most High. How long until the earthquake and lotto winning number today? Okay? Lotto winning number today. And when I see the 310, that's significant to me because that's what I have tattooed on my arm. Now let's talk about Trump survives being SHOT. The first thing I notice is the 594, which is XPR coin, right? So basically, we also know Trump is 470 in gematria, which is protons. So it's saying protons survived the financial crash. Protons mega millions with the 774, which is metal blockchain. You get it? Now, remember it said all swimming pools. It said something about avoid all swimming pools, right? All swimming pools, right? Well, all swimming pools led to Thanksgiving Day, global economic collapse, and Tuesday, October 4. Now, we keep seeing Tuesday come up a lot, right, fam? So, I decided to ask the universe, October 4 true date. And notice what I got, 11/21. And the reason that got my attention is because someone on the live stream was saying that there could be a rise or crash on November 21st. Because 11/21 leads to swines. 589. XRP storm is coming. God is speaking to you. Drug and stay at home and the feelings of the atoms, right? 1121, which is tomorrow, right? And also we got National Cheeseburger Day, and someone mentioned this on the live also. Okay? And I'm looking at Bitcoin today it's definitely going down. So could tomorrow we see more of a drop? And could tomorrow be the rise of XPR? Who knows? But let's talk about feelings, right? Let's talk about feelings. It said the feelings of the atoms, right? Well, feelings led to no fear, crash, and anchor. Notice 294 next to crash and we see anchor, right? No fear, crash, and anchor. Now you see why I said there may be a crash tomorrow, but also there may be a rise in proton. I'm going to show you why I feel like that. Because let's talk about the atoms. The feelings of the atoms, right? Well, the atoms gave me 384, 606, 101. Notice 384 is XDR and 276, which is eCoin. If you invert XDR, you get XPR. You get it? But I'm not finished. Because crash, right? 294. We know 294 is L-core. That's one thing. It's also stellar. 294 is many different things in gematria. But the main things I want to focus on is pro, atom, days, weight, and high flight. Now do you see why I feel like maybe something could happen tomorrow? Right? The feelings of the atoms. Right? And the atoms led to high flight. Okay? High flight. Now notice takeoff is also 384. Takeoff is also 384. Okay? That's another red flag. Because 384 is takeoff and it's also the atoms. It's also the atoms, fam. So why would the atoms be in the same cipher with takeoff? But I'm going to give you a little bit more clarity of why I believe this. Remember it said drug and stay home? Right? And when I decoded stay home, I found it highest spirit. It highest spirit. Well, notice when I decoded AKA spirit, also known as spirit, you get 360. But notice price increase is 360 inverted, which is 390. Now do you see why I think tomorrow we may see a bigger crash? I'm just saying, fam, because someone did speak on the live stream when we was live one day and said, pay attention to November 21st. Something about a crash. Or it was something about a rise. But like I say, fam, I'll let you make the decision when you see this decode and you use your own discernment. But we'll see. We one day away. So tomorrow we'll find out. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. Also, come over, join the Patreon. Have a blessed day, family. Starship out.